Hello once again and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alot and I am a physical therapist. In today's video, I will continue to show you how we can do massages while you are in quarantine. The last video that I made was we did the best relaxation back massage and then the best relaxation leg massage. So today, to complete the whole set of full body massage, I'll show you the arms, the chest, as well as the head massage. So I really hope that you did have fun while you were doing the not the exercises. You did have fun while doing the massages, and you could always practice it with your loved ones. And I'm really glad that you're still here with me on this last set of the series for you to be able to complete your learning for the whole body massages. So if you happen to be just new to my channel, please check the other videos that I made. And please also do subscribe, as most of the videos that I made is part of the series, and hit the notification bell so you would be notified when the new videos are being uploaded. Okay, so I'm so excited and let's just do this. Okay, now we're in the arms. You just have to expose the arm that you are going to massage. And you get the oil, warm it up with your hands, and then apply it from the hands all the way to the top of the shoulder, all the way to the fingers. Make sure that it's evenly distributed as well. Then you're going to do effleurage as your first stroke for the arm massage. Then you could do sweeping movement, still more like an effleurage stroke, but just with one hand. Now you do the inner side of the arm after you flip it out, and then you turn the palms down again and do the back part of the arm. And then this time you're going to squeeze it on your way back down. Then you're just going to massage the palm of the hand, stretch a little bit, and then you do draining in between the metacarpal bones. It's really very good feeling when someone does that to your hand. And then just like the toes, we'll be doing pressure points as well to the top of the finger and to the sides as well. So you're going to do that to all 5 fingers of the hand. Now on the tugging part, as much as possible, resist the urge of tugging it so much where you can hear those popping sounds. Those are not really very good for the joints of the fingers. Then at this point, I'm going to massage the ventral part of the hand. I'm just showing it to you per side. So this is when you do the thumb muscles, and then this one is for the other side of the hand, your hypothenar eminence. So this is how I usually do it. You do it on both sides at the same time, and then you stretch the fingers after you do that deeper pressure from the thumbs. There you go, you loosen it up, just, gently shake the hand. Now you're going to drain it on the forearm, and then you do a sweeping movement as your first stroke to the forearm muscles. You can make sure you cover the whole forearm from the back into the inner side as well. Now I'm going to do a circular movement on the inner side of the forearm and also on the outside as well. Now you go to the upper arm, still the circular movement. You can also use your 4 fingers to do the same circular movement, usually on the bigger part of the muscles, which predominantly your deltoids and the triceps as well. Now I'm gonna do one sweep effleurage with pressure on the whole of the arm. Then I'm gonna do my milking movement, squishing it. It's like wringing movement. And then you're gonna do lymphatic drainage on the top part to release those unwanted toxins. And then that's just about it. Then you do your effleurage again as a finishing stroke for this relaxation arm massage and release the bad energy. You just do stretching a little bit. Careful on the shoulder part. My husband was a little bit in pain when I press on the shoulder part. Okay, now we're here on the chest part of the body. Just release it. Remove the cover, just pretty much. You don't expose the nipple, of course. Then you warm the oil and gently just introduce a tiny bit of pressure, light pressure, and then you are going to spread the oil evenly. As you can see, you just remove one hand at a time so you don't lose contact on the skin of the client. Sometimes they get startled when you remove both of your hands, and then the first touch that they feel, some of them are, get startled. So this just a lightly pressure, especially to the sides of the shoulder. Swipe all the way up to the base of the head. You do it again. This is calculated pressure as well. That's why when I'm kneeling, so I could control how much pressure I am giving. Then all the way up to the base of the neck. And then this is just a circular movement to release those tension on the pectorals, the deltoids, and you can also do the knuckles with the same circular movement as well. This is a very relaxing movement to release spasming and tensions on the muscle itself. Then I could do knuckling as well on the trapezius muscle. Slide to the side of the neck and back to the pectorals again. To the deltoids on the sides and to the upper trapezius all the way to the suboccipitals. Then drain and right back up. Now just gently turn the head of the patient or your client to one side, do a little bit of stretch. You probably may not see all the strokes that I did on that side, but you'll be able to view it on the left side. So at this point, I'm just looking for some trigger points through the use of my thumb, while the other hand is just stabilizing the head. There you go. I didn't stay that much longer as I know I wouldn't have enough view for the techniques. So here you see that I'm stretching with my left hand while my right hand is stabilizing the head for a counter pull on the stretch. As I keep on doing the massages using my hand, you probably may have noticed that it is full touch from the palm of the hand to the tips of the fingers. Now this one I just used the knuckles. My husband has a lot of trigger points on his trapezius muscle, so I kind of that's where I'm releasing it more. And also the sides of the neck as well. That's where he's got more of the tension. That's where I usually focus when I'm giving him the massage. Then this would be on the sides of the neck too. If you could go a little bit deeper, you probably won't be able to hit the levator scapula. But this is pretty much more the upper trapezius muscle. There you go. I go all the way to the hairline to release those suboccipital muscles. The sides of the neck. A little bit careful when you go to the neck part. As much as possible, do not do any pressure, very close under the chin. She will have some veins in there and arteries that you don't want to compress. There we go. Back to the effleurage movement. Just draining and flushing those unwanted toxins and release the bad energy. Now we're here on the head, finally. Now I use full touch as well with my hand and the forehead, starting from the thenar and hypothenar eminence. Make a prayer position and slide towards the side and drain it under the ear back into the system. It's just a very good, very relaxing movement. I muted it because my husband already started snoring when I did the chest. This is his favorite part, really. The chest and the head massage. This one are just pressure points. I've got 3 lines. So the first line was on the tip, the inner tip of the eyebrow. This one's the middle one. And then the third line would be on the outer end of the eyebrow, all the way to the top of the head. This one, I'm just doing massages on the eyebrows, the corrugator supercilii muscle, which is very, very relaxing. Just some draining on it. Probably later on I'm going to show you some facial massage too. But this is just pretty much more like head. When I do head massage, I usually include draining too. So there's 3 lines to drain the forehead sinuses back into the system. And then I'm gonna do sweeping through my 4 fingers and drain. Doing it as well on the other side. Draining. Now I'm just squeezing gently the head. This is, personally, I like this movement. I like someone to do that on me. This one is crisscrossing. You have the option to go deeper or just lightly on this one, depending on the feedback of the person that you're giving the massage to. I do this one like in a straight line, crisscrossing on my thumb, but in a straight line as I go down. And I do pretty much like 3 lines as well on the head. Now this one, I use all of my fingers to kind of do circular movements, but on a steady pressure point position. This is really good. I like that. And then I'm gonna do knuckling too. This one is really nice. Very, very relaxing. No problem, my husband is already drifting. As you can see, even with his expression on his mouth and his face, he's really like already in deep sleep. And then you just tug gently the hair. Just pick up a little bit and then tug it gently. All the way as far as you can grab. And drain again, like an effleurage. Drains the side all the way to the chest and slide back up towards the hairline. And slide all the way up. Do it again to the side of the ear, down, right back up. This time I stay a little bit and do more on the sides of the neck, pretty much side of the cervical spine, with the suboccipital release with a whack. There you go. Might not be seem like noticeable, but because I'm already experienced massage therapist as well, I kind of like gauge how my clients breathing as I do the massage. This time I'm just releasing the bad energy. And that's it.